from the 1950s on, in both black and white Pentecostal communities, there was a lot of dismay because they were seeing their church music being used to talk about sex and drugs and rock and roll and all those kinds of things
Mhm.
about rock music. And so for a while, communities said, okay, we're going to ban it. If you know anything about teenagers, that's probably not an effective strategy. It wasn't. So there were all these attempts. People are trying to figure out, how do we engage the young, keep them in church, and still continue to shape these young people, but without rock and roll? Well, it turned out it was just hard to do. They couldn't really figure out a way to do it. This small group of young people, many of whom had no background in Christianity, they become Christians in these really charismatic revival meetings, and they start making music for themselves. And I think that's the real start of contemporary Christian music as a business, in the sense because they had figured out how to use rock and roll and to play music that was made for young people by young people.